Congratulations. The 2015 North American International Auto Show in Detroit is here. It's now in its 27th year. This is thought of as one of the most important automotive events on the planet, as it is where the global automotive community comes together to reveal the future of transportation. This year, over 500 vehicles are going to be on display, including some of the most innovative designs in the world, as well as never-before-seen debuts. Joining us now to give us a peek is Micah Muzio, the managing editor of Kelley Blue Book. Good morning, Micah. So great to have you on.
Good morning. Yeah, it's a busy auto show here, and so much cool stuff revealed at the Detroit show. In fact, I would say, in the many years I've been coming to the Detroit Auto Show, this might be my favorite.
So what are some of the biggest trends that you're seeing coming out of this year's show?
Well, you know what? One of the big trends we're seeing is that the auto industry is back in a big way, and you can tell because not only is it bustling with activity here, clearly, but you see more concept cars. Concept cars cost a lot of money and they're flashy, but they get people really excited. In fact, one of the coolest concept cars that I've seen here is from Hyundai. It's the Santa Cruz, which is essentially a small crossover, but what they've done very cleverly is built a pickup truck bed into the back. So what you have is a vehicle that is small enough for an urban environment. You can park the thing. It's supposed to get very good fuel economy from its diesel engine too, like highway numbers in the high 30s. But you've got that bed on the back, so you can throw a bunch of like gear or bikes in the back. Though one thing is for sure, we are going to see a pickup truck on the streets in the form of the 2016 Toyota Tacoma, which is also introduced here at the Detroit show. And this is a big deal for Toyota because it's a major seller for them. And they've updated it with revised frame, with high strength steel built into it. They've updated the suspension, but I think one of the really interesting things about the Toyota Tacoma is the feature set. They're offering some very interesting features, things like wireless phone charging, blind spot warning systems, and here's a weird one, a GoPro mount integrated into the rear view mirror on every Tacoma. Bet you didn't see that coming.
I didn't, but it's funny, I was just talking to someone about that. I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner. I love this because I get so excited about the future of cars, and it seems like as a consumer, how do you pick? I mean, what do you see being in demand for 2015 as far as consumers go? The GoPro?
Yeah, it's tricky to pick through because there are so many vehicles here. It's really hard to figure out which one is the exact one for you. So it's a wealth of choices. But I think one of the key things is just examine your needs. Do you need the ability to haul around a bunch of stuff? Buy a truck, and then look at in that space. Do you need to carry around a family? Maybe buy a sensible sedan. Do you need to look awesome everywhere you show up? And do you like to drive very quickly? Maybe buy the Lexus GSF, which was also introduced here, which is a very sensible mid-sized luxury sedan. It also happens to have a 467 horsepower 5-liter V8 under the hood, so that thing should be absolutely wicked to drive, but also it's kind of a sensible choice. So the key takeaway here is you've got options.
Well, and I love that you said you like to drive really quickly. Hence, do you have a lead foot? You probably should get a fast car.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, if you like fast cars, this year's Detroit show has just been like a bounty of amazing. I mean, Ford yesterday, they showed, earlier this week, they were showing the Ford Raptor, which is their new Baja, off-road truck, the Ford GT, which is their supercar, mid-engine, 600-plus horsepower, carbon fiber, aluminum construction. That thing is just going to be an absolute beast. I mean, really, that's, I guess, a general theme from the show would be performance, and we've seen a lot of it, so it's just a great auto show.
Well, we've got just about a second left. Micah, what's your pick personally? What would you go with?
Probably that Ford GT, although it's a real toss-up between that and the Acura NSX, which is also a supercar. We're talking a lot of horsepower and just a ton of fun to drive, so can't wait to get behind the wheel of either one of those.
All right, Micah, thank you so much. We're going to have more on the auto show posted to our website. All you have to do is go to fox4morningblend.com.
Up next, why a yearly eye exam should be the first thing you do in figuring out your goals and to-do list for 2015. But first, a Fox forecast and news headlines.